I think I am officially recording. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Steve Alcorn from the Slick Flip YouTube channel. And I haven't done a video in a while, and I apologize. I've recorded a few on my phone, and then for some reason just haven't uploaded them. Been very busy with the eBay business and selling and buying and just life events and things of that nature. So I just haven't had a chance to get back to you in a while, but today I'm coming at you with some good news and some good sales, and we're gonna show you what I've sold just this weekend. Um, I went several days last week without making a sale. Monday and Tuesday were horrible, no sales at all. Wednesday I made a $34 sale, and then Thursday a $15 sale. So it was a really, really bad week. And then Friday hit, and I had one sale Friday, but it was a good one, and I'll show you that. So we'll start on Fridays and go from there, and I'll show you everything that sold from Friday through, well, today's 8:58, 9 o'clock on Sunday evening, and this would be ending 4/30, 2017. So April 30th, 2017. I don't know what happened, but yesterday and today were above $150 sales days for me, which is really, really super good. I don't usually have that kind of sales. I only got 100 and some odd listings. I don't have a ton of things listed right now. But the sales were through the roof. I think I've made $458 in the last 7 days, and almost all of that was since Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share and show you what we've done. It's going to take me a few seconds to get there. Let's see. Okay, so the very first item this week, or on Friday, was this skateboard. If you follow me on Facebook, which you probably don't, but if you do, you can just look me up by my name, Steve Alcorn. There's a couple of them, but it's the one with the Volkswagen as a profile picture. You can find me there. Go ahead and send me a friend request, whatever. You don't have to. You can if you want. And I'll likely accept it as long as you don't look like some really beautiful woman who would never friend request me, that kind of thing, because I'll know you're probably fake. But if I don't accept you for some odd reason, just send me a PM, and if I see it, just say you saw me on YouTube and you wanted to friend me on the Slick Flip channel, because I do have another channel, but this is the reselling channel. So go ahead and tell me that, and we'll get back to you, and we'll accept your friend request, and just me. There's only one of me, which is probably a good thing. So anyway, so this is the first sale on Friday and the only sale on Friday. This was a vintage fiberglass skateboard with a Hawaiian theme on it. Pretty cool, actually. It's been repaired, and I fully disclosed that in the description. You can see up there on the front end, it had, some repaired screws and stuff, but this is from the 70s. Likely from the late 60s, early 70s, or somewhere in that time range. The graphics were really cool. It did have one little scratch. Underneath was not bad. The wheels were moving just like they should and everything, so it was nice. It was actually a really nice skateboard. I'd like to have kept it. I don't skateboard, but I do like them. At the end of the video, you'll see behind me, there is a skateboard up there that will get listed here pretty soon. So it'll be the next one. It's also from the 70s. This did have some damage on it. I mean, any skateboard of that age is probably going to have damage. Anyway, so I auctioned it. I had this on auction. I started it way too high. I started at $99. It ended without any bids. I had a lot of watchers on it. So I cut that in about half. I started at $59.95, and it ended up selling for $63.99. My initial investment was $289 plus tax. So that's a pretty dang good return on my investment on that one. It sold via the global shipping program, so it's going to Australia of all places, which is pretty cool. It did cost me $11.05. Actually, the buyer paid that. Shipping to Kentucky for the global shipping program. Now, I ship direct on a lot of things. I sold a shirt to Spain at the $15 sale earlier in the week. Was a shirt that I sold and shipped it directly to Spain without the GSP. It was under £1. Anything over 4 pounds has to go international priority, but anything under 4 pounds is probably cheaper for the customer if you ship directly, because it can go international first class. And most of the time, I believe GSP requires international priority. I'm not certain on that, but I've had customers telling me that. So I prefer to just ship direct on most things, but this did go to Kentucky, and it will be heading to Australia come tomorrow morning. So that is pretty cool. The next item, I had this one for a while. I paid $12.89 for this plus tax, so closer to $14 for this suit. It says it sold for $65. I took a best offer for $45. I had this thing forever. It's a vintage Burberry double-breasted suit. It's 100% wool. I think it's the worsted wool because it's really soft. It was a wonderful suit. It wouldn't fit me, and I wouldn't wear a suit anyway. I'll show you the tags. It was the Burberry's with the S on the end, which is the older style. It was made in Hudson, Ohio at Riley's, or actually probably customized in Hudson, Ohio at O'Reilly's or whatever. You can see the Burberry's. It also had pants with it. Oh, there was more tags. I'm not sure why they didn't come out in the pictures here. I've had this one so long. It's my old photos. You can't even see the pants. There was a lot more photos of this at one time, and no wonder it took so long to sell. Anyway, I took a best offer of $45 on it. So all the information is down here in the deal. So it's okay. I wish the pictures would have came out, and the last time I checked, they were all there, but now I can see that they're not. I'm missing a few pictures. At least I got the pictures of the pants, and the tags are missing. Sorry, I got a text. I'll have to respond to that. So anyway, $45, not bad for a $12 investment. I didn't make a whole lot of money on it, but it did sell, and I probably will stay away from suits until I know a little bit more about them. Okay, this one was a $2 or $1.99 purchase at a Salvation Army. I had this one for just over 30 days. I think I did end up relisting it, and right after I relisted it, sold. It sold for the full asking price of $39.95. This is Halo. It's the Rookie. It was a new character. I think it was from 2000. Let me see if it says it in here somewhere. 2009. Sealed in package. Nothing wrong with it. Very nice. I seen it sitting on the shelf. It was a half-off day. There were a ton of people in there. I don't know how this got passed up. Apparently, they're not toy resellers. So I went late. I always go to the Salvation Army late because the Goodwill is across the street. It's empty. So I have the whole place to myself while everybody else is scrambling for half-off stuff at Salvation Army. So I'd prefer to go into an empty store and get some really good deals than go into a pack store and have to fight for stuff. Anyway, I went over there. It was about, they open at 9. It was probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock before I got over there after I got out of the Goodwill. And this was sitting on the shelf. I scanned it with my eBay app, and the solds came back. And actually, some of them came back higher than this. But it did take over a month to sell. So it did, and I'm happy. And it's being shipped in the morning as well. So that was it. This one I just picked up. It is the Radica 20 Questions game. Everybody's probably seen, heard, know that you should pick this up. I priced it a little higher than some of them have been going for, and a little lower than some of them have been going for. If you can see right here, the package does have a little bit of damage, but it really isn't that bad. I did put a picture of it working in here. Everything else, I can see a little bit of dust and stuff, but that shouldn't hurt. It didn't, because it sold. It sold within a couple days, actually, so that's not bad. I paid $2.89 for it. It might have been $1.89. It was probably $1.89 because most of our games at the Goodwill that I got this from are $1.89. But these things are a quick $20. Of course, I have free shipping on it, so after fees and all that, it's not quite 20. I'm probably making about $15 off of it, but still a nice easy flip, and it's going out in the morning. Oh, this one was cool. I paid 89 cents for this. It is a vintage Barber King. Sorry, I'm getting all sorts of things on my phone right now, but it's a vintage Barber King adjustable haircut razor. It actually has a razor blade inside here. You probably can't see it there. It's adjustable. It looks like it's never been used. It was really nice. I wouldn't use this thing. It's scary. It had all the paperwork with it, even the, to reorder blades and stuff like that. So it was originally $24.95, it seems, plus $2.99 per each pack of 6 blades. So that's 6 packages, 3 blades each. I don't get that. I don't understand how come 2 packages are the same price as 3 packages anyway. But it came with all the paperwork and all that. And it was really nice. And it sold for $20 with free shipping. So 89 cents into $20 minus fees and shipping. I'll still make $10 to $12 to $15 on that one. Not bad. Okay, this one I had for a very long time. I paid, well, our Goodwill is 4 books for 49 cents. This is another one where some of the pictures disappeared. I had pictures of the inside of the book. I don't understand why that happens sometimes, but it did. I took a $9 offer on this one, and the buyer paid shipping, so I made a couple bucks on it. Not too much, not too little, but I have like 18 cents into the book, so it's not a big deal. It was in my store. I relisted it twice. So it was in there for probably going on 60, 80 days, 70, 80 days. So it's gone. It's gone out in the morning as well. One of my better sales of the week. They're all good, actually. This is a sealed Brain Warp Tiger games. It's from 2002. It's not the original version. The original is 96. The second release was 2002. These typically go for anywhere from $50 to $65 or $75. I had it priced at $65 or best offer. I had it for just over 30 days. I relisted it, and it sold on the relist right after it relisted. I took a best offer of $50. I'm paying the shipping on this, and it will also go out in the morning. So this is one of those things to look for. Even open, these things can go for $30, $20 to $30. So if you can find this game in good shape, and it's a good be on the lookout for. I got lucky. I just happened to find one that was phenomenal. I probably took less than I should have for it, but it's gone. Okay, this is a shirt that I paid $2.89 for. It was brand new with tags. The tag, I believe, said 50. It was $79.50. It was marked down to 50. Oh, let me click on that. $58.99. I couldn't find this particular shirt anywhere on eBay or online at all for the style number or anything, but it sold today for a best offer of $25. So brand new with tags. I see my picture's a little faded out, but the closer picture shows the stripes better and things like that. You can see the tag and everything. It was brand new with tags, $25. And I pay the shipping on that one. Still a good little profit. Not bad. It's one of my favorite things. This one sold today. I picked this up for $1.89 at the Goodwill, and it sold for $25 on a best offer. It's brand new in package. Surfer gas pedal. It's also referred to as the Bigfoot gas pedal. I priced this one higher than any other ones on eBay, and it still sold for $25. So I'm okay with that. Most of them were priced around 19, 20, under 25. I priced it at $29.99. Mine was in nicer condition, packaging wise, than the rest. I took some really good pictures. You can see how nice that came out. And it sold for $25. And I only had this one for a week or so. I see the buyer did pay shipping on this one, so I didn't. Now, I'll lose a little bit on the shipping. It is over £1, but that's okay. It's going, I believe, to the same state, so it's not going to cost me that much to ship, but still $25 plus $3.75 shipping. I should make pretty good profit on it. $1.89, you know. One of my other favorite sales of the week. This one I about flipped when I found it in the thrift. It was at a Salvation Army. I paid full price for this one, which was $5. It is a Burberry golf vest jacket. It's a reversible. I guess this is called Nova Check. I don't know. The style of the plaid is Nova Check. It is definitely a Burberry, but when I first saw it, I didn't even see that. I seen the one on the inside, this Burberry tag here, and because I couldn't see any tagging on the outside. And so, and then when I got it home, I opened it up and this was still in the pocket, clean. It had been washed. You can tell it's been washed, but it was in the pocket. So it had all the information on it and everything. So somebody just never took that off, which is kind of neat. Yeah, so I took a best offer of $55 on this one. It's Burberry Golf, $55. I'll pay the shipping on that. It's really lightweight, but it's the cool thing about it is windproof, waterproof, and I think it says breathable. Yeah, and this is rubber. This label on the inside. I knew as soon as I seen it, it was authentic because it just was too good a quality to be a fake. And when I got home and looked it up on the internet, on eBay and stuff, they were actually going for like $85. But because I'm only into it for $5, and I've had it for a few weeks, I figured, hey, why not? $55 out of $5. I'll do that all day, every day. So that was all my eBay solds this week. I'm going to stop the screen share here. If it'll stop. I think it did. Okay, let me get back here. All right, so that's it. Sorry I haven't updated in a while. Just, sometimes life gets in the way and things happen. And so anyway, that skateboard I mentioned is there. It is a, oh, geez. It's a California, I can't remember. Free Spirit, California's Free Spirit. It's like almost like brand new condition. It's been used, but not much at all. I've used it for a few years as car show bling on my Volkswagen, on my roof rack. Last year, actually, 1 year, because I just got the roof rack last year. But so I'll use it as car show bling, but I think it's about time to sell it. It's not a high-priced skateboard. I should get 30 to 50, somewhere in that range for it. And it weighs a ton, but it's plastic. It's from the 70s. It's pretty cool. I'll try to keep up with this YouTube a little bit better. I know a lot of people don't watch, but a lot of people do. So I think that, I owe it to people to keep up with it. If I start something, I should finish it. And I know a lot of people like to see what sells on eBay, and it gives you an idea what to go out and look for. And because I know I watch these things all the time. So if you did like what you saw today, hit the subscribe button down below. Sorry that I'm kind of a little drool tonight, I think, a little bit, but hey, whatever, I got to get back into the swing of this. So I know there's been a lot of drama in the reselling YouTube community in the last couple of weeks, and maybe that's a little bit of why I have stayed away as far as making videos. I didn't want to address that just yet, and maybe I will. And not as I'm not going to call anybody out, because I'm not like that on this channel, and it's not something I need to do. But just relax, people. Settle down. It's all good, right? It's all good. So anyway, just hit like, subscribe, and share this if you're so inclined. Thanks for watching.